Hey, John again to play Immaculate Grid. I'm coming off 7, and the Brewers are coming off back-to-back wins. They just beat the Cardinals 12-5, an absolute dominant performance. Yeah, last night was less dominant, but they blew a 1-0 lead in the ninth inning. But then you get and you have the bases loaded, I think, for Paul Goldschmidt coming up to the plate. But they managed to escape, get into extra innings. I think it's actually kind of interesting with the new Ghost Runner rule. I think the away team has won the majority of games in extra innings since that rule was introduced. I don't personally like it. I've gotten on board with most changes. I honestly don't miss pitchers batting all that much, but um, I do think the Ghost Runner is kind of dumb. That's John's 2 cents, but it benefited the Brewers yesterday. Or at least that's what the numbers say. Brewers were able to win 2-1 though. All right. Let's get into Immaculate Grid, which is the game I'm capable of playing. All right, this was a 7. I'm going to hit refresh, hit go, and play the timed version for today's grid. It's Saturday, which I think the trend has been no teams. So let's see how we do with no teams. Oh, just kidding. There's teams. Whitaker. Let's see here. Jack Morris. Played the outfield. Kirk Gibson, among others. Matt Kemp also played the outfield. Drysdale got to 200 wins. Steve Sachs played second base. Played second base, winning a Gold Glove. Roberto Alomar. Greg Maddux, obvious one there. Gold Glove in the outfield. How about Andrew Jones? Bam! Huge score under I think it was 48 seconds. Didn't hesitate too much. Let's see here. Greg Maddux and Roberto Alomar and Steve Sachs and Lou Whitaker. Man, I had a lot of these. Oh, Clayton Kershaw's gotten to 200 wins. I missed that, I think. Oh yeah, he got there last season. Good for him. Let's see, Verlander leading the way on Detroit. I think Jack Morris was like a 20 there. Curtis Granderson there for the outfield. All right. I wonder if there's a possibility. I'll fall short because I was thinking could I go all Brewers on this one? Maybe. Because you can go Don Sutton there, but I don't think you're going to get someone there. Granderson played for the Brewers, so that would work. And then Gold Glovers, you wouldn't be able to get a whole lot of Brewer Gold Glovers, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna stop there, stop share, and let's do a reshare. And let's find yesterday's grid. This was the timed version yesterday. And let's hit refresh. All right. So let's think of people who work for these categories. Let's see. How about former Brewer Alex Sanchez? Little outfield for Detroit takes 0.1. About former Brewer disappointment, Franklin Stubbs also takes 0.1. Playing the outfield and winning a Gold Glove. Any guy. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if there's an option because Robin Yount would work, even though he didn't. I don't think he won any Gold Gloves in the outfield, but he played outfield and he won Gold Gloves. Um, Pete Rose would also work, I think, under the same logic. Um, any number of people probably play just a little bit of time in the outfield. In fact, how about this one? Let's go Rafael Palmeiro. 0.4. It's a little bit higher than I was expecting. That's all right. For a second baseman, I'm gonna go with another I guess yeah, because I was thinking you out there and that would have worked, and now I'm getting another Brewer here. 0.3 for Ronnie Belliard. wonder if Germany Schaefer played second base for the Tigers. I didn't even memorize his positions. I'm thinking maybe a Damian Easley might be a okay pick there. Because Whitaker spans so long. He's like 78 to 96 or something like that. And then I think you kind of get into Damian Easley territory. Eventually you get into Placido Polanco territory. Let's see. Jim Bunning works, right? It's 2%. Senator from Kentucky, fun fact. Let's see. For the Dodgers, if there's any senators up my sleeve. Dazzy Vance, maybe. Interesting option. Maddox will work, and a lot of people are going to play Maddox for this one, so David Wells will work. I'm going to shoe the recency bias, though. I'm going to go with Dazzy Vance. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, I think Dazzy Vance actually had like 198. I think I've messed this up before. Like I caught myself. All right, we won't go with him. I think I think I messed this up while playing Immaculate Grid. I think he had like 198 or something. Um, so we won't go with him. I think I'm right about that. Sutcliffe, did he ever get there? Pedro gets there. And he played the start of his career for the Dodgers. I'll go with Boomer though. Still sub one. Uh, and then I don't know if this will be the best one, but I know Steve Carl. Oh, you know who will work is actually Rick Rochelle, which I love that one because he was large. Goes sub one. All right. Any person who has ever played second base and won a gold glove, they could have won a gold glove somewhere else. Like Mookie Betts would work. Um, I believe Henry Aaron played a little second base at the very beginning of his career. I think I'm right about this. Yes. Point two for an all-time great. All right, now we just need any. You know what? I'm gonna see if I'm right. Show me Germany Schaefer. Nice. Rarity score of 4. Schaefer taking point 1. Let's see. So Gold Glove for 200 wins was the toughest one. I think Rochelle's a decent pick. I don't know if he's the best pick. Don't think David Wells would have been quite the best pick. If there's how many? 20 choices, and I got a guy with 2%, that's almost certainly not the best pick, but that's all right. Still decent picks all the way around. I will take a 4. Combined with a sub 50-second game, that's a good Saturday. I'll take that to the bank. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll be back at it later. Peace.